Hi, sisters. We're not doing that. I look stoned. And truthfully, I wish I was. Wait. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, if I actually end up using it, I want to do a natural everyday look and talk to you guys, answer some of your questions that you've been posting on my Facebook pages. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching me on this iPhone quality video. And without further ado, I guess, and my little nappy-headed booty are gonna go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, you guys, so for today's look, I'm gonna do something a little more subtle. I know on my Facebook I've been posting a lot of like looks, that's what I like to call them. But I've already washed my face, so I'm just gonna take the Mario Badescu. I know, I spray it kind of weird, but I just don't like it to go all over my face. Like, I like to blend it with my hands, you know? That's just me. It just makes my skin feel so happy. Today, my skin's a little on the drier side, so I'm gonna be taking the Smashbox Primerizer. You're probably fixing to see it like just squirt everywhere. So, ooh, yeah, look at that glow. Look at that natural glow. Okay, I'm gonna put my nappy hair up. So the first thing I like to do is my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my favorite thing on planet Earth, the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I'm gonna take a super dirty, cute little eyebrow brush from Crown Beauty, and a little spoolie. I love that word. Spoolie is just the best word, you know? Like, I don't know. What am I talking about? Let's just stop. I guess I just need to get like closer to the mirror. I don't know. You don't know anymore. I'm dead on the inside. So you guys asked me questions on Facebook. A couple of you guys asked me why I got into the automotive field. I've not always been into cars. Like, I've always, you know, my dad was really into cars and trucks and old Chevys and stuff like that. And I played with Hot Wheels as a kid, and, you know, they've always been a part of my life. My grandma and my great-grandma are actually huge car enthusiasts. And, you know, it's just always been a topic of conversation with my uncles and me. So, yeah, you know, like, they've always been in my life, but I always thought, no, I couldn't possibly make a life out of that. I couldn't possibly do that. Like, my mom would be disappointed in me, and, you know, it doesn't make enough money, and blah, blah, blah. And essentially, like, I didn't have anything else going for me, you know? Like, failed out of college, wanted to go for business, failed at that, you know? Like, it was kind of a, screw it, why not? So, I did. And it's exactly what I needed at the time, and I don't regret it at all. My automotive knowledge is something that I will take with me for the rest of my life. It's still valuable information to know. The next question, as I'm trying like heck to blend that out, and it's just not happening. Okay. What is my favorite thing to photograph? And I actually have two answers to that. My favorite thing to do in photography is portraits, which you're like, duh, but no, like, so I tried to take pictures of cars for a while. No, just wasn't my thing. It's definitely not a point and shoot type thing like people think it is. I'm taking the Protege palette from Suva Beauty. It is ratchet because I use it all the time. Anyway, portraiture, humans, seeing that connection between people on camera and being able to capture it for that person forever, that really just like, it's just really inspiring to me. Like, I love it. I love it as a photographer, because you don't have to choreograph anything. You shouldn't be anyway. You should be just letting, you know, your subjects just experience things and laugh and, you know, do stupid stuff. I like to be stupid and make them laugh. That's probably my favorite thing, because it really is a genuine laugh and you can tell that they're loving it, they're living for it, which always makes me just super happy. This is the peanut butter and jelly palette from Too Faced, and this color, we're just gonna talk about it. First of all, it smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Second of all, it has really, really perfect like crease colors. I love like a natural moment in the crease. So now I'm gonna take the shade Peanut Butter on this obscure blending brush, and I'm going to pack that a little bit deeper in the crease. Now, if I'm being honest, everyday makeup for me is not this, like, at all. Everyday makeup for me is foundation, maybe brow gel, and powder and mascara. Mascara is the one thing I cannot leave the house without. Some girls look so cute without mascara on, and they just put liner on and they're just beautiful human beings, and I'm here to tell you that that is not me. No, it is not. Another question that I get a lot is, why did you go to the parts counter after you got your degree in automotive technology? That is an excellent question. Really, because, you know, they always say, like, if you enjoy something, don't go to school for it. And they're right. You know, like, it's always gonna be, like I said, like, it's always gonna be in my life because it is something that I enjoy. But as a job, I don't know enough to make enough money. You know what I mean? Okay, so I blended that pretty well, I think, because you just want to create like a little definition. You don't want like a whole moment to happen, you know? Like, you just want to, just a little bit. Oh, so cute. Now, I like matte looks, but I'm probably gonna take a shade. I really like this palette, the peach palette from Too Faced. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of, what y'all think? I'm gonna take the shade Luscious on my dirty finger and whoop, just tap it on my lid. Like, hey, I take care of myself every once in a while. Look. Fingers are my favorite for applying stuff like this, because you just, I don't know, I just feel like I have more control over the product, which is probably not true, but it's fine. Okay. I'm not a really big eyeliner person, so, I mean, I'm just gonna do what I do on a day-to-day basis. So now I am going to start my foundation. I use the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 150. I really like this because it's like, it doesn't mess with my skin. Like, I don't break out from it. And it is, you know, it's still like, it's a buildable coverage. It's not like full coverage. It's like, it's good for people like me that just need to go to work and have something on their face, or, you know, if I want to go out, like, I can build it. One thing that I will say about it is that it dries different color. So right now it's gonna look super, super light, but when it dries, it's actually not that bad, which I live for that. But it's just important that you go and you get matched. So, yeah. Currently, right now, I'm going back to school. I don't know what I want to do. I know I want to do something in the engineering and computing side of things. I just don't know what. Right now I'm starting out at Arizona State. I'm going online. It's been a pretty positive experience for me so far. They're just really like willing to help their students, which I think we all know. I need a little extra help. See? I love it. It does emphasize my texture, but like what doesn't? It's a lot. So now I'm going to take my, this is my favorite part. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape that I need to get more of, and I'm gonna focus this color right here. And this is like way too light for me. It's in fair neutral. I don't know how to swatch concealer. I mean, I do now, but like when I got this, I was like, Shape Tape! And then I didn't like pay attention to how to match my color. So I mainly use this for highlighting. I don't even like to highlight my chin, but it's there, you know? What are you gonna do? And then when I'm really feeling myself, I do it right here. Hit. Yeah, I wish I had lip injections. I also like to take kind of to balance it out. It's a little orangey. It's called Creamy Beige from LA Girl Cosmetics. And I just really like these two formulas together. Add a little bit of this darker color to like spots that I don't love. There's nothing that's gonna hide that one. I know y'all see that. It's bad. Also right here. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this, it's actually a triangular buffing brush from e.l.f. Okay. Ew, you know what? Like, I actually don't love this brush. It kind of hurts. See, I just really like the like color that it gives me, and it does cover, I have pretty bad like natural dark circles, and this always helps to neutralize them. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, I used the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer to prime my lids and carve out my brows. Now I'm going to take the translucent setting powder from Pretty Vulgar, and this is my favorite part, is you just make those under eyes so bright, girl. Now I have to be careful with this because I have peach fuzz, okay? That just like makes my flashback even worse, so I don't usually put it down here. If I do, it'll be just a teeny tiny line like that, like nothing serious, because then it looks like, you know, okay, that was a little intense. I don't know if it's just because I'm nervous, maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know. I used to like just go pow and like put powder like right here because I get oily hair, but like don't do that. That's where I have my worst texture too, and it was just like, hi, I have pimples, and it was not good. I'm adding extra powder around here because it just gets hella oily, and I don't love it, you know? No, I don't. My lips are always disgusting, so I'm gonna use some chapstick. Honestly, this is my go-to. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Now I'm going to take this ridiculously pigmented contour palette from Wet n Wild. Their banana powder changed my life. I'm gonna take this really big dome powder brush from Crown Beauté. Now the thing with this, if you go out and buy this, I think it's $4.99, something like that. But the brown is really, really pigmented. So, you know, you just want to be careful with it because it can get muddy really quick. And, you know, I'm just barely tapping into it like this, just barely. And then I'll even go so far as to like get some off because it's so pigmented. And it's okay if you put too little on at first. I don't know if any of you are like blush people, but so I don't go as hard on my bronzer anymore. But up here, I tend to go a little overboard because I'm really self-conscious about my forehead. Because, like, See? This is why we can't have nice things. And this is what blending brushes are for. Yeah. Okay. So now that that doesn't look so much like a car accident. So for blush, I'm gonna use this super cheap e.l.f. blush palette. I've been feeling a little extra lately, so I like to use this shade because it sparkles. Ooh, she blushing. And then if you want to be super powerful, you could add a little on your nose. Okay, no, like no. I also like to take like a hint of it and just add it up here, just to give myself some added like warmth, so I don't look as dead as I feel. And again, it looks like I have sunburn. I'll get there, like I'll figure out how to blend. You know, it'll be fine. Why is everything in my life just way too much? Like I just... Okay, now I am going to wipe away the excess powder with this brush from Crown Beauty as well. Yes, back when I had Nova, she went through my makeup brushes. But no, I signed up to BoxyCharm. Please sponsor me. I don't have any money and I'm bored. I really encourage you guys to sign up for stuff like that, especially if you're like a busy mama, busy dude, working, you know, trying to be cute. It's a really good way to like test out full-size products before you buy them. It's $20 a month. It's just a really good deal. Like this last month, we got Tatcha, like, yes, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palettes. I'm living, currently. Living my neutral fantasy. Okay. Actually, that was too much. That's what that was. So for highlight today, I am going to... What shade is this? I think it's just called highlighter, but it's the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. This is literally, I could have just stopped here. Like whenever I bought this highlighter, I could have just stopped and never bought another one ever again, because this one is just, look at that. It's just so good. It's just so good. I also like to put it like right here where the light would naturally hit it. And then, whoop, I love that. That's my favorite trick. Just putting a little bit of that in your inner corner to make you look like you sleep a little and don't live on lattes and microwavable vegetables. Oh wait, it was too real. It's too close to home. I'm gonna go get my mascara and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I have my mascara. I like to use the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. I just hate how wet it is. Like it always ruins my eyeshadow. But it does give me length. Like a good amount of length. Like, that's crazy. And I actually do this little trick where I take it and I wipe off the excess from the wand so that I can build it myself. Okay, so now that I'm kind of satisfied with that, normally on an everyday basis I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes just because normally I'm in a rush and I don't have time, and I really like how fresh faced this looks. Okay, I put that chapstick on earlier. I'm actually going to take it off now. Now for me, whenever I walk out the door in the morning, I usually don't have anything on my lips, but I just really like to, ooh, okay, she cute. I like to pick a lipstick color that will enhance my lip color. I've been really trying to stick with the shade, with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Can. Okay, and you don't want to overdo it because then it doesn't look like as natural, so I just try to like blot it a little bit so that it looks not so done up. All right, you guys, so that is the final look. It's just my take on an everyday kind of glowy, I get sleep and don't live off pumpkin spice lattes look. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's look. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. If you are new here, what's up? I'm Ramsey. I'm new to the YouTube game. Probably won't be here long. We'll see. And if you already know me, hey, how are you? Nice to see you. This outro is a lot longer than I wanted it to be. If you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more of them, go ahead and comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you did like this video, if you want to see more of them, go hit the like. Go. Hit what? And hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Hit that bell so you can get notifications whenever I post. I really just want to see how this video is received. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here and watching. Thank you guys so much for having faith in me and for commenting and even telling me that I could do this. I hope you guys had fun here. I certainly did. And maybe I will catch you guys in my next video. This is so exciting. All right. Thank you guys. Goodbye.